Oh my goodness. White. Somebody keep on moving my damn Vaseline. I need that stuff all day. All day I need it. Ah. Okay. Right. This shit is deep. You know what I'm saying? It's a heavy thing to carry. When it's like we got billions of people out there supposed to be telling the truth or keeping us, up to date of what's going on in the world, and to find out, I know this is just a small channel, but this is real shit over here. I don't know how. God tell me. I don't know. I don't take none of the credit for it. Source. I'm gonna just keep saying source. I don't know. Some of this stuff could be supposed to happen like this. But we got our 4 cards out here about the high heel, or like I said, in somebody's situation, this could be a male, right? I told y'all that I know that my person got a lot of clones, and I know one of them is gay. I think they got one of my clones, and she is gay. All right. I don't think it's the main person. I don't think it's the main one. Okay. Um, but I don't think it's the main us. It was to basically, just in case they can't find us doing something bad, they would have something, something to talk about, something out there doing something that would not be looked upon as holy or something. This is like find out who the holy one is and then plotting on that person, even though you know you wasn't supposed to, their whole life, and trying to find one thing, or like, you know what I'm saying? It's something crazy like that. But you can't find anything that's that bad, so you create another person like that, and then you have them do all the bad stuff and say, look at all this bad stuff that you did. We got it on camera. You know what I'm saying? It's something crazy like this. All right. You know, this be irritating me. And then in some of these situations, I'm hearing that the person the person that you met, or like the little boy, like if I met this boy when I was 13, they don't even know the truth. It would be because the parents, like the parents didn't let the person cleave on to the person. The parents like was doing something, and like some of them didn't even know, or the so-called parents. Some of these could have been their kidnappers or their host, like the people that were hosting them, like holding them or whatever. Um, Telling somebody what's best, but they had like an ulterior motive. You know how people live through their children, or try to dictate stuff so it can go their way, not the way it was supposed to. Um, Let me see. This could even be somebody that was in the underworld, or like a Hades energy. It's like, why the hell y'all didn't tell me that I had a queen and I could have been the king? This person could even be vouching for the people that is the king and queen. Like, shut up, you don't know what you're talking about. And it's like, what are you doing? That was supposed to be us? I don't know. Like, I don't know. But the fact that this information is coming in, something ain't over. It's just like two people are two different, could be sides of the world or places in their lives. Poor, but thou art rich. You know what I'm saying? Could be somebody that like a group is like, well, you have to do this way because we're in charge, and the whole time they was the one that was supposed to have the power, or the woman that you kicked out is the one that really has the power. Okay, something like this. And what I was just thinking about, well, oh my God, that's so disgusting. Who is these people that I was in bed with? You know what I'm saying? If my person was only a robot, right? Um, who are were so that means that many men have placed themselves in the cranium or something of this man to get energy off of me or you. And these people have the nerve to say, oh, I had to let go to you to love me or something like this, or whatever this is. I don't even know if, like, I was looking at the eternal energy, okay? But I'm like, that is not my boyfriend. Like, what is you talking about? Even if you change that person, these people is using. Well, I noticed that they're using the identities of these people, but they're not them. They killed these people or something a long time ago. There's nowhere for this finances to go back to. If you study these people and their lineage and their aliases, the money have to, the properties, everything have to come back to me. This can even be Moses in their group, or this underground Moses person that was kidnapping those people and putting them underground. He was dreaming of making like some kind of, you know, um, company or something like this. Okay. And that's what I'm saying. These people that say that, they never even tried with you. They went around and took other people on these spaceships and gave them life or gave them something. They never even you were being supplied the things off of my crown, and then you call yourself what? These people are sick in the head. I'm telling you, you better do something about these particular people. Their work is over. They have to go. It's like a sickness. I don't even think they control themselves. It's not good. And the haughtiness is the fact that, like I told you, if you could read through this, the shit been in the music and in the movies and shit for like 30, 40, 50, 75 years. It been there. I can't stand when people try to come put me without the money, just me being me, wounded and everything, is worth more than all 1,000 of them niggas. It don't make sense. And not because I don't feel egotistical, I don't feel haughty. I'm just saying the facts. The facts. Whatever I am or my crown has carried millions of enemies of mine and the people, both England and America. There is no other nothing. It's always been that. Well, I was watching something about this thing, and they were like, "Oh, there's some people. The people that came here from the UK. There are the government." So it's kind of true. It's kind of true. It's the same thing. Is what I'm hearing. So this could be also what we were seeing in the industry when these people get stoned or they get crucified is because they try to do something sneaky and go against the crown or their mother. Because that means that if that is like the living God on earth or the living water, see, when they get into these things, they get a little piece of something. You know, these people ain't always talented. It's like just the apple of your eye. These are like little mini worlds, but they turn up to be very famous, right? And it's like they didn't come in like this, all of these people talented. Some they got it's like a kiss from the Empress, or you know, something like this, a spark from something that makes them that. Yet yeah, we got ruin in reverse. Okay. Somebody could have tried to ruin someone. Or a man could have be was about to get ruined, but they decided to not. There could be a mother energy, matriarch of vassals that is healing this man or going to get something to heal this man to make them not ruined, or to collect something like some tapes or papers or something like this. I don't know, but they don't have the authority to get these papers. Okay. Somebody is out of something. This matriarch of shields could have had something to do with this Diana energy. Okay. Being in reverse. And okay, the giveaway dance is in reverse. Somebody can't send somebody away, or they're trying to keep somebody locked in or locked down. They're trying to make it seem like another person has this information or knowledge in their veins, to lift up that person. But justice is coming. It's not a joint effort. This could be only because your fight, only because one person is standing up. It's not a joint effort of the group. So if you go towards something, these people might don't want you there, but it really doesn't matter what they want. It doesn't. So when I said the Whitley energy, this could be this, right? I was looking at this thing. Somebody keep putting this man Miss Netta in my face or something, but he said his name Joe or something like this, and they were saying some stuff. And I'm like, who is? I don't even know who that man is. He kind of looked like a Bell. He looked like this boy named Elijah Bell that I used to know, and he kind of looked like a mix between my uncle Al or somebody else back in the day. But I never seen. I don't know that person. I don't know that person. All right. I don't know. It wasn't a joint effort with somebody could be saying I was not working with these people to call false judgment on you. To say you was a devil or something like this. This could be simply they're trying to act like a Baphomet or a devil energy. Is like, it's my turn, dude. You've been running this thing in my name or in my energy the whole time. I didn't even have nothing to do with this or whatever. So I don't know. Somebody saying the devil was in an upright at 15, that somebody didn't do something wicked with this council person. They cleaning something up for this council man to take over something, and they are gonna be beheaded. Okay, you know, usher them in if you want, but they ain't gonna be no going forward. This is like to your death or your second death or something. It's hard to have people that have a strange liking to you because they've been able to stalk you your whole life, but you don't know these people from a can of paint. So they just look like dangerous people to me. Do you understand? Those look like dangerous people, or that I need to be protected from these people to me, or aware of these people. This is why it might be being brought to the forefront here. Okay. I don't know these people. I really don't. So why would they be saying they would be doing anything? Like, it ain't that I never had nothing to give to no fucking body. You understand? So I haven't given anything to any fucking body. You know what I'm saying? Why would I give to people before I had something? All right. Let's see. Somebody could have said somebody had amnesia in 1997. They got hit in the head. Something could have got hit in the head. I don't know. I never been hit in the head, but I don't know. Maybe people didn't never told me I got hit in the head, or it's just a lie altogether. To say, oh, we don't need to worry about this person. We're gonna sign for everything from now on. You know, yeah, we got the sun. Let's see. Total amnesia in reverse. This could also be somebody saying they don't know. I don't know about that. I wasn't around. I don't remember that. This could be somebody else. This could be like a Hopi woman or something like this. Somebody said they're standing at the bottom of this ladder, so they must be in control of who comes out of the dark and who goes to the top. But this person could be saying that they don't know about something like, how I told you in the neighborhood, people like, oh yeah, I don't know who did that because they scared to tell the truth. Okay, so somebody could be saying, oh, I don't know about that or whatever. This Hopi woman, but they do. This could be Lizzie the Great. This could be Lizzie the Great. This could also be master teacher or whatever. It could be these particular people. These people could be kin. So understand what I'm saying. These people are going to try to bind themselves and stick to their guns regardless because they're a part of something that was created to do this to me before I was even born. Or maybe others like me, but I'm going to stick to me. Okay. They are familiar faces, but their skin color is different. Things like this, right? Okay. So this person is saying that they don't have this information, or these could be like the Hopi women supposed to give this sacred information to somebody. They could have gave it to other people, and now they acting dumb. Why you act dumb? Like, duh, something, 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 bump, bump. Give me some of that cinnabon. Yeah, see how this look like a cinnabon? Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flipped it, and reversed it. We got Aminus or Amina. Somebody's name could be Amina. Amy. Let's see. Some of this cinnabon. So this look like a bun here. Okay, sin and buns. Okay, let's see. And then we got the Chief of Blades in reverse. Somebody could have took a grandfather. Cause remember, he was rolling up on somebody. They could have took this grandfather out. Yeah, it says 2 in reverse. So somebody didn't get to something. And this James Brown grandfather person, they're in reverse. They could have tried to come take away the power from this person with their pipe. See how she holding that back? Like, who the fuck are you talking to? You're not getting this. See how she holding it like, you're not getting this. You're not about to take away my power. It's my turn. And somebody could have said, look, you lied about this or whatever like this. You got to give this up or something. And somebody could have took this older man out. Somebody sad about what they did to this person. Somebody could have flattered somebody, big up somebody or something like this. Took a motherfucker out. All right. 2 people. Chief of Pipes. Okay. Again, very systematic of whatever was going on at the Jackson May house. We just gonna call that. This shit, whatever we talking about is from there. And these people being able to have access to strange weapons. Like, it ain't nobody's time but mine. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's nobody's time but mine. This shit is getting uprooted. This shit is getting uprooted. I came here to do probably nothing else but run my mouth to uproot it. The Citadel. Let's see. These people could have worked together here. Yeah, see how we got this? This is on the top of this deck. Okay. And this is on the top of this deck. And this one is saying 5 of Swords. Somebody was trying to keep somebody in a jar and use them as some kind of project. They're not going to be able to do that no more. Okay. Somebody could have switched something too, like who was from the projects or who lived in the projects. I never actually lived in the projects, but I was there a lot because my grandma did. So um, I'm not ashamed of it. Okay. But these people could be, because they could be way up there in the pecking order now after sacrificing me all these times over and over again. And they don't want this to come up. But we got pathless, difficult decisions, lack of direction. Somebody wanted to, who's got my golden arm? Okay. Hence the golden shirt. Okay. All right. So these people could also be having my arm or my hand, because this hand is not my regular hand. This one is, okay, but this one is not. You can see how the nails are even like curved and stuff. Something is wrong with my hand, okay? Now, okay. Somebody could have left me and just took my hand for my fingerprints. It must be something that I have to touch, something like a top secret, like some Indiana Jones type shit. And they could have did this, okay? You could have even did crimes with a handprint, and now I have this handprint, so I could get in trouble for these crimes. Do you see what I'm saying? This is my hand. This is not. You see how this hand is curved and funny looking? It could even be, it's looking like even here is cut. Like something like this, like the, oh, I don't even want to think about the shit, okay? Because I got big hands, but this is my big hands. This is supremely big fat hands. This is not my hands. So this could be somebody did this the pathless. Yeah, see, because this person need to get to whatever this pyramid or whatever this is. This could be an underground, this could be a truncated pyramid, okay? It could be some upside down world. You need to get there, but all these people could be using this hand to get there instead of the person with the golden hand that's supposed to be there or had been there. I don't know. All right. But there's some people trying to get up. Their rope is about to break and snap. But something strange like this, okay? So we got the Chief of Pipes in reverse too. This looks like this being, this could be somebody that was, the first love is like my mother or somebody that was close to my mother or one of her clones. And then they was infatuated with me, but I'm the one that got to break the curse. So I might not get this particular mate because they built so much on me not getting whatever this is. But this could also be three people went somewhere or did something here. All right. Somebody could have a lot of these girls have parts of my brain. So somebody could say, Lord, why you don't help me? I was there for you or whatever. But it's to make it seem like God turned the back on someone. But this person got that piece of the brain. So this person could be going like somebody saying, oh, somebody showed me love without whatever. Every day without, but you chose the hard way instead of just taking my hand. You get what I'm saying? Somebody chose this, okay? But you know, it's your fault, really, okay? So I don't know why this person could have done something to these people, but blame a male. Like even like you have amnesia, you killed them people, but the person's like, no, I didn't. This could be somebody doing like, I'm seeing somebody like in one of them tents doing that ayahuasca or whatever. All right. So somebody could be doing like kind of like stimulating drugs to do something with the mind or whatever. All right. Something might not be coming up on some documents with doctors, but somebody swearing that they one of these ladies or medicine men that see sickness in your eyes. Um, but somebody's like, no, remember you did this or whatever. Maybe even 19, maybe not in 97, but some other time here. You did this. 79th Street could be significant. Um, I don't know why this lady is acting like She didn't do no wrong. Maybe these people believe in something culturally deep. Yeah, this person is not from America. I'm trying to find out more about this lady. They're foreign to the land, but they could have switched my files and said that about me or something. Again, polygamy. This could be somebody that's like, yeah, we could do polygamy, but they end up running these people off or killing them. We got that earlier with that Queen of Cups up there yesterday. Um, Somebody could be a serial killer here. Let's see. I don't know. Right? Of a certain people, like again, the Hopi, they are supposed to hold knowledge for people that from groups or other nations. It's kind of biblical. I can't remember what storyline this correlates with, but they're holding secrets for other groups. That it's not their. Some of the information that they have is not theirs. It's for other groups. So, but they're just like the record keepers of something. Okay, so somebody could have been swapping something, but these again, it's a foreign energy here. Okay, yeah, we got this Danny energy or Danielle energy here, Maiden of Shields in reverse. Because I don't know who this person is looking like really to me. Well, I could kind of think this person kind of looked like a dark skinned version of that King Aloha energy, and this kind of looked like this. I don't know. This kind of looked like that. What are those? That Ben person, that entourage person. He got his little. He'd be doing those the Don Dada or something. He'd be doing those YouTube live things or something like this. All right. And then this remind me of my cousin Danielle, or For Me Tarot could be one of her clones. But these people is in reverse. But I wonder why this person, I just this is so mysterious. Because these people could be covering up again with the high heel energy, the high fashion. Somebody lowered your heel or try to make you be broke so you can't dress up nice. But this could go back to the Versace energy. What pre 80s, pre early 80s? What who really was Versace back then? Because this is giving right now, whatever his name is, Rashid look like um these could be skinwalkers, Dorothy's children, Justice something Tarot, Danielle, Dorothy, you know, Glorilla, the boy that was dating Tommy, that was her name I was trying to look for the other day on Love and Hip Hop or whatever. Um, that's Furman's children. But if you look at Donatella today, she looked like Dorothy, just with different skin. But if you look at Donatella before the 80s, she had, I know they're saying that it's facial work, but I don't think that sometimes these people are getting facial work. I think people are skinwalkers and they take over the skin. You seen that movie Skinwalkers with Stephen King with Leo, I think his name was in there. Okay. Cat people. Uh this is not who with high fashion. These people may not be fashionable. The money for America, the United States, these things, the wealth of keeping something going, it has to do what's in the bosom of the. It works together as some kind of something. I don't know this because these people. I'm imagining these people kept me out of circles, so I couldn't get to see how some and say, hey, this is where I belong. Let me go. I know who to talk to. If I'm hearing that I'm a part of this, I know who to talk to. Let me go on over here by myself and go talk to these people. It's like there's nothing, right? So somebody is not who they coming off to be. If we were marked like this as a child, that means somebody seen something in you, and then they said, yeah, this is the next one, this is the one, this is the plug. It ain't like, oh, I'm the plug, I'm the no, but there's something that was instilled in you where they said, yeah, okay, we see it all in her future, we see this, we see high fashion, whatever, like this or whatever. Now these people might not work in it, but they know the best, like something like this, okay? And I feel like at this time, you or I am supposed to be afraid to keep going because you know that your vault has been broken into, your chest or your tomb, with Egypt. Like it's like somebody robbed your tomb. Your tomb will be where all your what tells about your story in life, maybe even after death. Blah blah blah. This could be files like for us, right? Um and Yeah, somebody's seen it. And so if you don't get plugged into this, at least got a fair try in reality. See, the reason why they took us with tech and AI and all this shit, I mean, this is a virus too, I think. But so these people can continue to hide behind these things and I don't know, have some kind of big tech something. But again, these are not the ones with talent. They have to capture the ones with talent and use them as like light bulbs or something. There's like screwing in somebody into your basement floor with a chain, like to get the information. I mean, it sounds crazy, but this is the best way that I can kind of say something. Huh. It's even like I'm seeing a couple chained, like one chained over in one neighbor's house and one chained in another neighbor's house. And somebody's hoping that I run off or you run off or something. Um, and then they're gonna release them and put them back in this house or something. Like, I don't know, like, or your house or something. Like, I don't know. Or like this an older woman, an elder that they didn't cause ruin for your mate because this could be like a Mary and Joseph kind of energy as well here too. But we don't really talk about Jesus' family because just because this it was a spot, it was like some kind of immaculate conception, doesn't mean that these is the parents. If we want to get technical, but they decided not to ruin this person and strip the woman. Say the man is on this side, this woman is the only thing left in that area that is like the mediator. But I don't know. To save him from ruin, they could have took away the authority from this person, turned this person into a cis, and been collecting babies from this person. So remember what she said? Oh, I'm just a bloody something or whatever. I'm just so humiliated or something. Like somebody could have been being trapped, like enslaved to produce children. It's a movie like that. A man and a woman kidnap a girl, put her in the basement. He got the other girl pregnant and the girl that he got trapped pregnant. And she got to have the baby, raise the kids all in this basement corner room or something. Like this could be some old shit. There's like two movies I've seen like this. One, the father did it so he could never not be able to have sex with his daughter. And then one movie was two crazy people, a boyfriend and girlfriend that were doing this to women. But they removed this authority here. This person could also be saying they could be taking ownership. In the Bible, it's about a story about somebody wanted their lot to be bigger. They wanted to take over the next parcel of land, and somebody wanted to take out their neighbor or kill their neighbor so they could because they wanted his plot and his. So somebody could be this person, this married person, whoever this is, could be trying to act like they own this. Because if they had this person in, do you see something weird happen? Something very strange happened here. God damn it. Like, I mean, I didn't mean to say that. Excuse me. My fault. I usually say gosh or something like this, but do you see what I'm saying? There's no other power in this world that could be. So these people, I was hearing an African man, he was like, oh, if you have a church, you know, and this demonic thing that's going on in the background, if you say the Lord's name in vain. So like I said, these people could be trying to use controlling, but I'm not gonna never say nothing about my mouth. I cussed all my life and I was still the chosen one. So, and he said the person cussed or used the Lord's name in vain or something like this. It never says that you can't be forgiven for using the Lord's name in vain. But y'all you running my name or using other names to describe me and running my name in vain. If I'm the Holy Spirit energy, then you cannot be forgiven, but I can. You understand? And then go back to that church or go back to that. They could be calling our channels churches, right? Because these people are worshiping some of these tarot readers as if, right? So, and then the next time you go there, you could see two people, having sex, and so people could be watching on a screen, two innocent people that don't, two married people or allegedly married people having sex, or even if they have extramarital decisions, they could be exploiting that. Um, and then people are just, enjoying that or something like this. And then they saying, oh, this could be the Antichrist. But the Antichrist is you knowing that this is the Holy One, the chosen one, anointed one, whatever this is, or the Son, and y'all trying to do anything you can to try to make this person look bad or ruin their image or go in the face of these people or their memories and thoughts and try to manipulate things or make something some way or mix up their words, hide their original information, mix up the words and put it on a platform where they're getting millions of views a day and it's not saying what they said. You're mixing up everything the person says. It's still plagiarism. Whether the person protected their work or not, it's still plagiarism. So, um, somebody could be doing something like that because someone's like, oh, we can't be friends or whatever. Like I told you, okay? I'm pretty sure Jesus was not saying too much nice things when he or she flipped over them tables and told them people to stop selling them doves or them kids or them women. Or this could be even Sign of the Dove church, those churchgoers to science or something. But somebody could have been like, well, I was giving people in your honor. Or, no, you was giving people in the honor of your daughter, which you linked up with my spouse or whatever this is, whoever this is, and then brainwashed them and sent them along like they was the couple. And they could be trying to delete some stuff about if we over here in Vegas, because their daughter, they was a pastor, but their daughter went to Vegas to be a stripper. So if this person did love this person or really like this girl, because they would have been going to this church before I met them, and if the church mother is this clone of my mother or whatever these people is doing, that would have been sacrificing me because of your new child or this child that you had in your possession that was a sex symbol in school and was getting trains ran on them by rappers and backstage and also by boys in school, and that was not me. I was fucking, but I wasn't doing that. I still ain't had no train ran to my knowledge. So somebody could have, their first love could have been this person, but this ain't even my person. You know, you see what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. So, and it doesn't matter. Nobody's asking you, oh, well, you know what? You're meeting with the daughter, you're a hidden child of the crown. Um, do you want to choose this person or the freakiest girl in the school or something? um Excuse me. And then you have to stain this person, try to push this person into certain marketing something so you can use that stuff against them to make them seem like they as bad as the person, because somebody's initially going to pick up on the fact that, dig deep and find out about what the girl you chose really was doing. So you exploited this person in their personal life even though they carried they self honorably in public, not getting sloppy drunk, not dressing too slutty, not doing anything like this, but you cracked open this person's roof of their house, the house without a roof, and you leaked private things about this person to make them look, or you followed them around to follow them and see what they were doing in intimate moments or something like this. Like, excuse me? To make it so that when you do choose this person, when you take the power from this person, me, the real one, and give it to that person, you see that if I ever want to say something about the person you chose over me being those things, if you were trying to judge me and you shouldn't be judging me at all, then you can say, look, we got naked pictures of you. Yeah, but your ass should be going to jail because I never gave no naked pictures of myself to nobody. So, or no full body shots. You see what I'm saying? You might have seen my face with some cleavage. You know, I've taken a picture of my poom poom for different reasons several times in my life with my cell phone. Um, you know, but I didn't, it's not for you, or how did you get it on my personal phone, or whatever it be. It don't got my face on it. Could be anybody's. You know what I'm saying? So kind of crazy. So you could be going through life and you seeing how many bullets you dodge, but somebody gonna force it to be not dodged. You know what I'm saying? Not even knowing. Okay. I could cuss all I want, but I've protected myself in public, in the public eye, some kind of way, even in personal things, or not allowing somebody to get me going and say, oh, let's take some, naked pictures and with each other or something. No. The fuck? I got something to do in the future. You know what I'm saying? But somebody could have did this anyways. We got smoke signals going up. Okay. Yeah, we got a union in reverse, and then we got the horse thief in reverse. So somebody could have ruined you to make this person feel better. Like, I know that girl, I know Shalonda, and if we're doing this, and if she see us on TV one day, or she sees something, she's gonna fucking drag me. The thing about this is these are lawsuits. Maybe even to the courts or the people that try to make it admissible in court, because again, it would have had to been something you took out of my private stuff. Okay. So break a heel energy. This person could be in reverse too, with this maybe this other person, okay, with this high honor or low honor military National Guard person from yesterday. They could have been in cahoots with this person to make somebody hurt their leg or hurt their foot. They could also have something to do with, like I said, if there was an inheritance, here, um, with another name in the high fashion industry, these people are the reason why I don't have what belongs to me. Now, I might not know the whole story, okay, of who these people was linked up with before I was born, but still got something to do with me. I'm not out of line for questioning this. Whatever this is, it was not for them. We're seeing it was something for me. All right. So, you know how people slew certain family members and then become them, da 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 da. You see what I'm saying? So somebody's trying to cover that, and it's just like, but even you're not even the royal here. How did you get this much ranking and money and shit like this to try to protect that person? Like, you're both gonna be done with, okay? This could be like this Jacob energy, or this could be this Lutner energy, the younger version of this male, or something like this. These people they get new lives or something, or new cars all the time. But like, there's a million things of deception that somebody was doing against their particular wife that they knew couldn't even protect themselves from day one for 30 something years. Like I deserve to have everything, and this nigga deserve to have nothing. There has to be some kind of morals and standards behind the whole thing. The time is up. Like I said, it don't. I don't even care how they got to where they was, because these is people that let them take the parts out of me that I needed to help you, and gave it to motherfuckers that didn't care about you. You know what I'm saying? And then now you crying to me about why I can't communicate with you or why you in this situation. Well, somebody got to remember. Somebody could also maybe act like they don't remember who all they separated when Israel is scattered, or they were supposed to scatter Israel. I got a nephew on in the in-laws family named Israel, but it seemed like y'all gave this person the power, and this person had a long time coming, a lot of reprimanding to do to get on track. Okay. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. But the Holy One of Israel is also in the Bible, and it talks about them two as two separate things. That's a no-no. So you separated the Holy One of Israel, and that is why you're gonna have to pay all the shit back. So that, like I said, the materials, I would not I would have to lean on people or beg people or be on the casting couch to get what is my birthright, period. And Trump can fuck around with the birthright all you want, but the birth, whatever records this is, it would extend back longer with the English throne than whatever the fuck these people have over here. Even though there should be some old shit here too in one of these places. Okay. Um, so that don't have nothing to do with that birthright. Start there. What I'm saying is, what I'm hearing is none of these people had anything. Everything that was accumulated was mine. You see? So it's like round up to get the weeds out. It didn't have to go this way, but if these decisions that these people made, and God had to now speak direct, get back smoke signals to speak directly through me, then we're going there. And no, I can't see it the same. And no, you won't remain there and keep whatever the fuck this is. Just yeah, we got the medicine woman, and that's what a medicine woman in the upright really does, is get order in the place. Okay. They don't deal with this deceptive shit or whatever this is. Okay. It's like somebody tied your blessings to the downfall of a nation, and it's two separate things. Doesn't matter if you was married to these people. They was doing something totally different what they were showing you in your face. Don't have nothing to do with me, but it got everything to do with me. You understand? Because like I said, I'm guessing with these groups, they have to say, okay, now this is a stick up. You better say that we are part of your family or whatever, so this child that's growing up won't never look at us differently. You know what I'm saying? This is a stick up. And then you wonder why certain pockets of the family might hang out on their own over here or something like this. This is a stick up. And you looking at something like somebody stop you in a dark alley, on your way home from work when you walk in, and somebody put something in you against your rib cage and say, "Give me your purse." But no, this is like a lifelong stick up. You know what I'm saying? Like the weapon is still on your rib cage. Everything you do, the weapon, or somebody saying, "I planted a bomb in your skull," or something like this, and the day you go against me, it's gonna explode. You know what I'm saying? Like this kind of stick up. All right. This could be something like that. All right. To fix something, people cannot. This could be people that's like, okay, now when it get to this point, or on the dark scorpion red moon, I don't know what y'all be doing. Okay, I'm just making up something. Okay, then if the empress or if this person wake up talking like this, then this is what has to happen. But or these people could be like, wait, but we got to get forgiveness first. But everybody about to die, stupid, because you trying to make me bow down to you and forgive you, and I don't even know everything that you did before I get what I need to get to save everybody. Now, this might be your surrounding people. But it might be people that's outside that's like, oh, that's not the way that y'all told us the story. And they might be ready to mow these motherfuckers down so that they can then free you and get you to where you need to go if they heard the story that way. Right? Somebody could be like, oh, she don't want to, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Not from that, because I see what that is. That's getting us back into something that we're getting out of if I'm here. Okay. And if I'm working with source the way I see. Okay. So that wouldn't make no sense. We're going to end up right back there. Like, you could like these people all you want, or they could have been a part of my dad or my grandfather's or something like this thing, but they cannot be with this one, because they was willing to kill me, all my children, enslave them with my fucking money and my power. That would, and okay, so I didn't never see it like that. We're in this 3 to 4, probably about 3 years when I started getting kind of bothered on the chat. Because at first it was like, oh my goodness, let's open up the Bible. Oh my goodness, I think this is talking about Goliath and them. Have you ever noticed, and then it's like, what the fuck did they do? And then it's like, yeah, these motherfuckers doing this, that. Because wisdom is truth. And God says in that Bible to go talk to them people the way that they talk. So we got to be talking to some people that talk like this. Do you hear me? The lowly of the low might have the information that we need. Okay. They might dust themselves off real good, get a nice voice on, put on a suit and talk to you only in the public eye that way. But when they're behind the scenes, the people I'm talking to can't throw the stone, because this is how y'all talk when you're not putting on a performance, when you're getting paid $10,000 to say something. Please just say something to get the heat off of us. Here, we'll tell you what to say. I'm the only one from this family that can speak these things and they'll believe it. The people love me. And then they're like, okay, we'll give you $10,000 or whatever. Instead of just getting right to the truth. The wisdom is the sword. It's the truth. It's just right there. It's just, you see what I'm saying? Why you gonna play around with these? You don't compromise with these fucking kind of people. What you doing? So they could be keeping you or me or somebody that talk like this away from the people. That the masses part that you've been separated from, because this is how they think. But this how they said it is. And when we don't listen, this what happened. Well, that's not the way it's supposed to be. I think they're trying to stop. They're turning back something. They're trying to stop in the night. But it's almost like we're getting there. The people are only doing it like, let's turn it back 10 years. See if this person's gonna be so pissed off. They're trying to like make it so whoever's waking up right now, there won't be a large explosion, or somebody won't be angry like a dragon and just rip through. They're trying to peel back something. And I'm just thinking, what the hell happened? This might even be something that catastrophic, something that with the fall of Lucifer or something, if they didn't want to worship me because I was little or something like this. This could have, like, somebody could have did a spell that took us 30 years in the future for we could see what it's going to be. Look, it's giving me on legacies when Lizzie did that story or whatever, and it took them to the future. You can either have this one where people are going to be, hobos on the side of the street like this, or if the story was looked at the other way, it would have been another outcome, a better outcome. It's like these people playing with this shit when they should be collectively working with someone because I'm not making no decision without the information. All the information was supposed to be laid out in front, but you gave it to somebody that don't even know the story. They on here trying to make me talk about memories and stuff so they can use it and mark it down, so when they get in whatever spot, they can make a book about it. And you still, bitch, what is wrong with you? Somebody is crazy. Somebody is crazy. I promise y'all, I've been getting this energy like we about to wake up, bitch. I'm scared. I'm not scared. I'm concerned. I'm like, oh my God, like, is this a bad dream? Okay. And we about to wake up And I'm about to be back a little kid, wake up out of my bed and go run down the street to my friend's house with them little jumper suits that we used to have back in the day with them little shoestrings right here on the shoulder, with my jelly shoes. I seen somebody with some jellies on the other day with my jelly shoes. What is this? Okay. Woo. Something like Frozen or something. Like I know I'm just because it's almost like these people trying to make me go back and take them with or something. This this is kind of weird a little bit here. Tattoo mistake. I'm like, damn, did something happen? I was so mad that I blacked out and changed something. No, this feel like this is the father or the grandfather or somebody, a wizard or something from the back end. Something happened. It be making me think those people is still in there. They still there. You know how in a movie it's like the girl was missing and everything, and then it shows the people's life when the kid was missing, and then 20, 30 years the child is found. But like people could have brought something in the likeness back, but it's not the actual child. Like something very finicky, very testy, very something is happening, but they playing with it. They're playing with it. This could be a clash of some gods or something. No, your daughter did this to my, and somebody could have lied about something, and it could have been a clash of some gods or something, and something shifted here. Somebody could be going back. So they didn't fell in love. They didn't think they fell in love. Now they want to go back and hide a death. There's a shaman here. Matriarch of Blades in reverse. And head injury, lose 10 IQ points. Reverse. They could be saying that this person suffered a head injury, but they might not have been that smart. This could be somebody heard that you said something like about their child not being smart. So they hit me in the head or you in the head, took our intelligence and then rushed their child ahead to try to make it seem like, see how smart I am now, bitch. But that's still my smarts. You only as smart as I am because that's my brain. That's my brain power. So you might even realize you've been out of sorts, not yourself. Lots of memories are missing for years, decades here. Could be, I'm telling you, somebody is that type of motherfucker, okay? And then we got this person, the boy here, going into the black hole. So somebody could be trying to argue who is the little boy and who is the little girl. It could be this person, okay? There could be two or three. There could be about 10 Tiffany's, okay? But it's almost like this person is in reverse. This is the one that was a boy, but somebody could have lied and said that it was me or somebody else. And they could have did a hate crime or something. And then we have silence in reverse here for the girl that's supposed to be going up these staircase right into something else. Okay. Look at this opening up here, or to be this shining one or something on top of this. This is like a take it in the fashion, the things with a nail and fix the thing so it don't move like a star on your Christmas tree, or you fashioned it with nails. This could be about trees or Christmas trees or like the stars on the tree or something like this. Okay. I stopped celebrating holidays, but it was my favorite time of the year. Somebody's doing this right before the holidays. So somebody could have like one of those holidays that you had back in the day. Something weird is going on. I'm just saying something weird is going on here. All right. And then we have this child, this girl is not supposed to be silent about what this is, the person that fixes something. It's not this person. And somebody's like, well, no, I had the head injury, but they could be hiding a death. Yeah, they're hiding. They're trying to say like, oh, we didn't kill that person, or I didn't kill that person. This could even be the person that want to think that they was going to take your man into the next realm to be the queen. And it's like, no, 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 no. All right, we got this back that thing up energy. Okay, these could be the Boyds too, and the Morrisons. They don't have to be that in real life. This is just what they spawn from. Okay. Yeah, but I told you with this Ace of Cups or this womb energy. Now somebody everybody got their own little shit here. People trying to hide certain things. They want you to know the truth until, yeah. And then we have the mother, Maiden of Blades. This is the mother of this person right here. Okay. Who knows? This masculine energy could be connected with these two because if there was something going, if these people were keeping it in the family, throw it in the circle, if they were teaching the little boys, what's attractive or something like this, how a little boy might have a crush on the uncle's baby mama. She fine as hell, be coming around here, and little boy don't say nothing, but he might be having wet dreams about this older lady. It could be something like this. It's like, I don't know. It's something here. Why this happened here? It's something here. But this woman could have been protecting this ace of wounds, ace of cups, and they could have lost it. They could have sacrificed themselves. Okay, or they could have got in the way of something, or wind up sacrifice. Okay, this is like a mother taking out a child taking out their mother, and it's like take them to their father's house and stone them. Take them to Moses' house or El Chapo's house and stone them. Cause somebody like, oh, you better watch out for you start messing with the cartel. Take this bitch and all the clones that's like it, Jim Jones' wife, these people, and stone them to death. Yeah, stars in reverse. These people still thinking that they killing somebody or killing me or something like this. These stars with this Black Widow. This person, my man, could have been a Black Widow or like a Maui energy. All these people that's connected to this man. If this is this double D Drake, whoever the fuck this is. Cause I just heard I'm suing every single one of Drake's baby mamas. Cause these was witches and whatever's Drake shit looked like it might be mine, motherfucker. And it's like these bitches was doing spare work and siphoning from me while they was with this nigga or something. Something is connected. Okay. 69. The scout in reverse. Somebody can't do it or couldn't do it. Yeah, mourning in reverse. Somebody's not crying about whatever this is, y'all. Okay. The Ace of Cups is going to survive. This is Moses's stuff right here. So that means they just hang me out to dry. Oh, I'd be like, dang, I want to move north a little bit. Or we need to get further away from this city. Or let's move to, like right now, I don't like to sit in one place. I'm like, can we sell this house and move? I don't like this house no more now. Or just give me my money so I can go do something on my own. So they just send, and then you using the spouse that you, whatever y'all did 9/11 or when I was younger in that studio or something like this, this person could be the one that got hit in the head and lost their brain function, and that's why you think you in love with this bitch and not me. You know what I'm saying? You must bump your motherfucking head. You must bump your motherfucking head. Right? So the subliminals, if Yandy is one of mine, they made it, this off of this, whatever. See, because these people could be holding their memories here. Because when I'm about 15 years old, I kind of look like her a little bit. So Chrissy kind of running up on Yandy, and Yandy like, if that's Tiffany and me, motherfucker, that shit would have never been like that. It just wouldn't have never been like that. Y'all making up shit. You're making up shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what. You making up shit, motherfucker. Hold on. Everybody ain't got their wires plugged in all the way. Bring that shit back. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like punking somebody. You know what I'm saying? Holding somebody down and punking them. Like, no, we ain't gonna play that. No, not like this. Okay? That would have never been the case. So I don't know what this is. Okay, but then it's almost like they tried to use a little bit of my essence with some of these other girls that was getting checked by this person or something. Like that's me. No, that ain't me fully, nigga. That ain't you. That's what I'm saying. People don't want to deal with me fully. You see what I'm saying? So somebody could be trying to draw back time to delete me from the whole thing altogether. Somebody is scared or something. But this is the healing. It's not these people. This is Furman's people. And whatever this is, like the wild Marky Monk and the Funky Bunch, this could be like the wild ones here. All right. And before the 80s or something. And this is what's going on now. And even in the middle, at 10 years old, everybody knew it was me, not this person. This is not Daenerys. This is the Daenerys. The dime or something like this, whatever this is here. And see, they used to rap battles and stuff, so they don't got. We talking about our livelihood as a fucking country. We're talking about our country dying and not being the same ever again. And you trying to, because you let rappers take over the royal family and the government and shit like this, and now you want us in a fucking rap battle? What is this? I cannot. I just cannot with this. I'm just cannot. Something about somebody's not somebody's mom. A tattoo mistake. Somebody's not somebody's mom. You could be somebody's mom, bitch. I could be Drake's mom. I don't know who the fuck the mom is, but I'm just telling you, something ain't right. It's like these niggas was uniform and they was taking my seed, turning them into real niggas and letting them come and try to kill me. And I'm the mama. The fuck? It ain't no other mama. The hell you talking about? Somebody don't have no power? Because Sandy ain't even Sandy no more. That's Candy. The fuck? That's either Tekashi 6ix9ine's mama, his twin. That's you that they made into a boy. It's some shit. Something didn't happen right here. Now, damn it. Okay, I don't know what to tell you, but somebody about to lose some authority here. God damn it, I'm not playing with these people now. I ain't got time to do it. We got China in reverse. This could be China's plans. This could be something about Russia and China. They could be looking at something. Russia is in the upright and China is in reverse. I don't know. This could be also China wanted to help or something like this. And Russia like, no, let the person go alone. They have to do it on their own or something. And somebody doing something over here. Like, this way nobody don't think it. No, there's no red flags here. This way nobody don't think this. You know, this way nobody don't think this or something like this. But they're not going to be able to be victorious. No, because this is something that has to be done with a group. Okay, somebody is hoping that you will die here. Okay, listen, somebody's hoping that you die here. Okay, also somebody is hoping that. Okay, all right. All right. That's why I told you, somebody trying to get you, they aren't getting a victory. Somebody trying to get you to give up the booty. Somebody wants you to give up the booty in order to get whatever this is. And somebody about to be beheaded. Okay. Somebody's telling them you got to do this or figure it out or something. It's not happening. Okay. It's not. All right. Somebody wants me to conform to somebody that's beneath me. It's not happening. Yeah. We got. But let's forget about the witch and the witch energy here. Okay, this could be somebody that somebody had with them here. Warrior spirits here. This person is kind of cockeyed here. We're gonna go into God mode then. You understand? And somebody could be using this womb to bring something in. This could be this Glorilla My Queen's Eye energy. All these people is getting fired until further notice. Pulled out the thing. You waited too long or something like this to tell the truth or whatever. Warrior of Pipes. They didn't fight for somebody. All right. And then we have the blades here. Ace of Blades. This is true. Somebody didn't fight for you back then. And they could have gotten removed because of that. Because people saw this person letting somebody beat up God at a young age. And this person got sent away. Or something like this. Something happened. I don't know. And then this person could have been coming back to get back at me. Like when I'm older or something like this. And they're wiser about something. But a coup is not working. Yeah, this is what these people trying to say. Like, oh, just be nice or something. We in God mode now. I don't know who these people talking to. So that's why they want to get. That's why I'm saying. That's why they want to get rid of this person here. The craftsman. This is all God energy here. This is like triple God energy, not triple moon, hectate. This is triple God energy here. All right. Vision quest. Somebody's doing it anyways or something on their own or something is going on here. Powerful here. Okay. And then we have the harvest. This is God mode here. Okay. And they tell them, oh, calm down. Use your inner something. The voice is what we're using here. No, 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 no. Okay. No, 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 no. Yeah. This is a tower here for these people. The Morrison energies, Tyson, Morrison. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure that that Savage person is Mike Tyson's daughter. That tarot reader, Savage, Intuition, Street, whatever, or something like this, or something. And these is tied in with the Morrisons too. And and this could be who they got manipulating something, time and energy here. Even connected to these gas stations or the bushes and shit like this, with the gas stations, Bucky's and shit like this in Texas. All right. Yeah, because this is my cultivation. This was cultivated when I was little. This is attached to my crown, not theirs. And I'm not dead or something like this. So I don't know what these people did, y'all. It was supposed to be a beautiful, happy thing. And then be like, oh, let me, my cousin or something like that. But they just took away the rights to do whatever this is. I don't know. And it's enough somebody sitting here. Somebody could have lied and said, I'm not on the family roster. And it's enough of these people being able to come up and sneak and get stuff from me and run off laughing like, oh, I just got this from her. I just got that. And this person groping in noonday. I was never supposed to be groping in noonday. This is what's coming up here. I was never supposed to battle for this or anything. It's just what it is. But let's get out for a second because I'm getting irritated.